Oh, what up, everybody? We're trying out everything that's new. Everything's good. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm clearly a little out of practice on. I don't even know if pulls in the right. I don't think it is. Hold up. Let me see. Is it this one? Oh, 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 oh. E. There we go. Bulk, what up, buddy? How's it going, man? How does audio sound? How does music, everything, like, is it okay? Why do I not have face? Hold up. Why don't I have face expression? Uh, I am confused. I don't have any expression track. Whatever, it's fine. We'll pretend that this is good enough. All right, sounds good so far. Is the microphone good? Can you hear the music? Is there any like background sound with the microphone? Have a fancy microphone that shouldn't pick up the music, and I'm using speakers, which is kind of crazy to me. Oh, for some reason. There. TikTok didn't swap over. That's a bummer. That's fine. Slowly trying to get everything back. Still learning it. Okay. I'm doing my best. Hoping. Yeah, I recently did a little interview thing. Let's move this little keyboard tray. I am really confused by it. Actually, it's kind of weird. Oh well, just gonna be monotone. Like, Geki should be joining us at some point. Hoping that the audio is. I don't know how that's gonna be. Not yet. Just because, again, using speakers, and I didn't test that. I was like, fuck it, my expression might be just a tad aggressive. It seems to be cutting off the beginning and end of sentences. Really? Okay. Really? That is weird. Let's see if I can fix that. All right, so noise gate, maybe. Hey, how about now? Does that sound a little bit better with me talking now? I'll take some breaks while speaking so that you can actually hear it if it picks up or not. So hopefully it actually sounds pretty good now. Oh, it sounds like it was still cutting me out. What if I just get rid of the noise gate? No, I need the noise gate. Need the noise gate. Yeah, let's just turn it off, see what happens. In theory, it should be okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Whatever. But yeah, I now have a completely new setup. I don't know if you guys saw the post on Twitter or on TikTok or on YouTube or Facebook, if you guys use that. I put it quite a few places. Ironically, did not put it in the server. Probably should have. But yeah, I showed off a little bit of my setup. It's not the most amazing, but everything is like brand new. I probably should not have bought a lot of the things that I did, but you know, it's whatever. I only wasted like $4,000 on it. If you include the computer, $7,000 in my setup now. I saw the TikTok. Looks like an awesome setup. Thank you. That was only half the room. The other half of the room, I have a bunch of tapestries behind me. I have them up on like a rail now, as opposed to just having one hanging from the ceiling. I actually have like a bunch of them, so I can like pull them in and out. There shouldn't be. I don't think there's any redeems at the moment. I can go check that real quick. But there was a redeem to swap to like IRL. I'm not doing that right now. It's very freaking warm. Your boy is shirtless. Ugh, my boobies are out, and yeah, I'm not. Even though I love the heat, don't get me wrong. I'm not. I'm I would like to be cool too. 'Cause, like, I can enjoy the heat, but also realize that maybe wearing a bunch of clothing is the way to die. So, let's see. What do I have turned? Turn on the hello. I don't know if these will work or not. They should. I don't see why they wouldn't. All right, and then that. I gotta turn on all the things. Oh boy. Looks like that should be good. I don't even know if all the commands work or not, so I had that turned off at the moment. But yeah, hopefully all those little toggles work now. I don't know, I could probably just check them. Let me just do that real quick. The sensor. No, let's go with an easy one. Let's just go with the boost. Yeah, okay, cool. So that works. Yay. Okay, so some of the expressions work. It doesn't even read that I'm raising my eyebrows. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. If I move that further back, go here, and then oh, it's because the angle it's at. Oh, okay. So this new webcam idea might not work. Huh. Wait a minute. What if I? This is gonna get messy for a second. Whoop. It's better than it was. Whatever. The joys of having. I'm trying to use my phone as a webcam, or my old phone because I got a bunch of phones. Why did that kick me out? My stream monitor on the other phone stopped working. Wow. Geki said he'd join me. Now he's playing a video game. What a guy. Whose man's is this? Supposed to be my man. But yeah, so I'm trying to get everything all set up. It should, in theory, be good. I'm hoping. But like it's, I'm not gonna lie, it's super crazy having like this. Like this is the kind of setup that I had when I was like, or dreamed of having when I was younger, and now I've got it. I want to be using it mostly to play retro games. Realistically, bad investment when you think about it, but it's fine. It's all good. It's very stupid, actually. Now that I've thinking about it, that was probably could have had a lot more money right now, but that's fine. It's okay. I really like. It gets me like wanting to make content again. Like it was crazy, bro. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I would get up. I would do like renovations at my grandparents because that's what we were doing for a little while. Or I'd be doing landscaping / like yard work for the one neighbor because, or I guess the neighbors. I've helped out multiple. But like I'd be doing like landscaping and stuff over there. And then when I was like done doing stuff throughout the day, I would come home and I'd start working on this setup. And then obviously like my brain is a little like, oh, look, a little bit of depression, buddy. Guess what? You suck. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. You know, good enough. But yeah, so I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna keep pushing through and doing everything. So and then it's like work on vehicles this day, go do landscaping now later in the day, go do some yard work in your own backyard, clean up some stuff around the house, set up some stuff in the house. And then when you're done doing that, you've been up for like, I don't know, 16, 17, 18 hours. Go spend the next like 3-4 hours working on your room. So that was like all the cable management with my setup. That was like organizing things. That was like there's little things to do with it, you know. What's it called? My desk, yeah, right? It was like this. It's like a school desk from back in the day, like an old school like 70s 80s school desk that was like an adjustable height one. and use an Allen key to adjust it. So I raised it as high as I could because I wanted to use it as a standing desk. And then I realized, hey, thanks for the follow, Skyler. I appreciate it. So I raised the desk as high as I could, but it turns out I'm taller than a high schooler. So I was like, shit. So I grabbed some 4x4s and I put that under the legs. And I took out the support bar that was in the back of it because it was like, I cut the desk to fit exactly into this. Like, I'm assuming it was probably a closet at one point in this room, but it's not a closet anymore. It's just like a jut in the wall. So it fits perfectly, which was great and all. When there was nothing on the desk, I didn't care about cable management. But then when you put, you know, a like $400 or $500 monitor as a main monitor, then you have like $200 monitors on either side of that. And then you have your $300 monitor above that. And then you have your $3,000 gaming PC on a like table that you made out of like 2x4s and plywood that you painted black, which is really cool. Oh yeah. So the actual table, sorry. I put a vinyl wrap on it, so it's not this ugly white table anymore. It's actually got like this black wood look to it, and it looks really good in my opinion. I think it looks really good. So you got that, and then you've got like your like $200 speakers, and then you got like your surprisingly it's only $100 microphone, but like your $50 boom arm, and then you got like everything on it, like including like, you know, like the Quest 3, which is like $700, and this is all Canadian money, so like just give it about 70% of whatever I'm saying, and that's American. And then you've got like your DAC for your wireless headphones that cost you $400, right? You got like your $100 mixer, you got like all this shit, and now you have to move it backwards. And yeah, this desk was cut perfectly to fit in this little crevice in my room, or this little jut out in my room. So then you realize, oh, I have several $1,000s that is going to fall over if I move this too quickly, and I don't have the back brace to support both legs because it's like it's a 2-leg but with a wide foot style, and then it's on top of 4x4s. So now I have to wiggle it millimeters at a time, of which is probably like 1/16 of an inch, right, for you Americans. Millimeters at a time, back and forth, back and forth. I have to jump to one side to the other side, to one side to the other side, to one side to the other side, to wiggle this desk back very carefully and hope that nothing falls, because I needed to have it pulled out so I could get behind everything to do the cable management. It was a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It was a struggle, and I was very afraid. But like, I went so above and beyond. I even got an air purifier for my room, dude. I got coasters for my desk. My gamer sub in my shaker is now on a coaster. Okay, do you know how crazy you have to be like, I want coasters? All right, like I was like, I'm going above and beyond. Like this is going to be my workstation forever. Like this is the only thing that's going to be happening is upgrades. Oh, I also got like, because I had like my lights on tripods, so I got like these mounted to the desk arm things that go straight up, and having those lifted up. I've also got like my one webcam that I was using is now going to be like a hand cam thing, but it's not really going to be for hand cam. I think it's going to be really funny if I use it for when anyone orders anything off TreatStream. I'll be like, oh, now we got the food cam, and then it'll be like me munching. I think it'll be really fun. So, because I have no real use for like a hand cam really, but like maybe I'll use it. I got an adapter for my GameCube controller, so I can use it on my PC, because everyone that does the randomizer all swapped to Ship of Harkinian. And I'm like, I love Ship of Harkinian, don't get me wrong, but I literally just modded and set up a Wii, and I had like a TV, like a CRT TV in my room, all set up just so I could play randomizers on VC, like the Wii Virtual Console. And then everyone swapped off. And I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I'll just get the adapter. I've already got the controller. Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Everything's good. The only thing that needs to be done now is under my desk needs to be cleaned up a little bit more, and just the tiniest bit of like cable management under there, and I will be good. Everything will be good. It'll be perfect. I even have like a bunch of figurines that I couldn't show in that video, by the way. I'm sure you guys saw the ones that were like above the monitors, of which, yeah, I even have little tables for above the monitors, so I can have a little bit of personality in here. Like I got like my Nier Automata ones up there, and over on that one, I just got my cute little one, so I get another Nier Automata one, because, you know, 2B. And then I've got Hu Tao, and I've got Ronnie the Witch. So it's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I got like my ocarina on my desk. I wanted to use my 4K camera as my webcam, but my capture cards, even though they say 4K, are definitely not 4K. So it just looks like turbo. And I was like, damn, I don't want to do that then. So, but I found out I can just use my old phone because I got a phone upgrade too. And if I use my old phone, it can just connect as a webcam. So I was like, why didn't I think of doing that before? Like I already like was one of the first people that started using my phone as like a webcam back in the day when like what was it called? Like oh god, what was that? It was something Droid. Was it Cam Droid or something like that? I don't know. It was just to be able to connect your Android phone to everything. And then for a little while, I was using OBS Ninja and stuff like that in order to use my phone as a webcam. But no, now I can just use the phone link that is built into Windows to be able to use it as a webcam. So I was like, hell yeah, that's the plan now. Is I'm using that, and so far, so good. It hasn't been a complete meshed up. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I don't know. I've missed streaming though. Like I'm clearly very out of practice, but it's fine. It's fine. I actually did an interview. I want to know how, it was about maybe a week ago when when I got that interview. I'm pretty sure it was a week ago. Give me a sec. Let me go take a quick look because that's gonna bother me now. Because I was interviewed by, I should probably say who, Jack Jinseki. He gave me an interview for like content creation stuff and like my journey and everything. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, it is in the Discord. It's in the announcements, and it says, "So I did a thing," and I was super stoked about that. But let me go take a quick look when his and my message was for it, because him and I just started shooting the shit. I believe it was around the 7th. It was just before the 7th, I think. Might have been the 6th, might have been the 7th when I did that interview. So it was really cool. I enjoyed that. It was fun. I'd never been interviewed in like a content creation capacity. Anytime that I'd ever been interviewed, it was like, why do you want this job? I'm like, because I'm broke and I need money. And that was about it. So it was a different kind of experience for me, you know? I thought it was neat. At the very least, I thought it was very neat. But I figured, you know what? We're here. We're going to do this. I'm going to try and get back into the swing of things. I want to start making like YouTube videos again. I want to start doing all that. If you guys saw in the Discord, I did actually post what I'll be doing. So I'm going to be doing the, like, for my IRL content, I'm actually going to be going doing the ghost hunting stuff. I've got it all. I might as well go do it. So, like, I've got like over $1,000 in ghost hunting equipment. So I'm going to be doing that. I am looking still to find a part-time job just for the weekends. So the schedule might change a little bit. But as of right now, I'm hoping that we can stream every day except for Sunday nights. Just because I want one day to myself. And then probably Friday nights will be like an extra long VR chat stream. Or just chatting, but probably VR chat. And then Saturdays, it'll be like a normal length stream, but afterwards we'll be doing spoopy night. So if you guys want to watch creepy videos with us in the Discord, you can do that. Where we just kind of jokingly make fun of stuff the whole time. Ghost hunting sounds exciting. Yeah, well, I'm technically a amateur like ghost hunter. Like I've gone to a bunch of different places. I never recorded it though, right? So I guess paranormal investigator would be more accurate for what I want to do. Because ghost hunting's cool, but I also want to like hunt Bigfoot. So, you know, I think it'll be cool. And you guys aren't hearing the music in the background of my microphone, right? You're just hearing me talking the music through its like normal channel. I'm not seeing it pop up on the mic. I just want to make sure that you're not hearing it. So, but yeah, I'm going to be doing that for the IRL content. And then I'm going to be obviously getting back into like my description series of, well, this is actually what this is. You don't act like what you've been told is wrong, or like my deep dive stuff. Not through the mic. No. Awesome. Yes. XLR microphones. Let's go. It's also got all this like voice stuff, but I have no idea how it works yet. So I don't want to really mess with that. Plus I'd have to like lean over to read which one I'm on. And yeah, I'm not going to do that. Maybe one day I'll experiment with that, but not right now. I just want to have like a nice chill stream where I'm explaining what's going on and all that. We catch up, you know, hang out. What's it called? Yeah. So I want to do like for IRL content, right? Where I'm like describing the paranormal stuff and like just hanging out. Most of that will probably be mainly TikTok related content, which means the YouTube shorts as well, but that and Instagram reels, Facebook posts, all that. But it'll all depend on how long the video is. So, because I want to have like full length, like deep dive stuff. And then I've also got like the ghost hunting stuff, which is obviously going to be YouTube. And then for what's it called? The VTuber stuff, I'm gonna get back to my introspective videos. I also am trying to get back into music, so that's gonna be cool. I may or may not have already spent a lot of money and commissioned an artist to pretty much do a complete remake of me. So right now we're working on the ref sheet. After that, it'll be the VTuber model and then the rigging for it, because they also do rigging. And then we'll be doing probably emotes. I'm aiming for the full 27 regular emotes and 20 animated emotes. We'll probably do loyalty badge things, unless I want to use the ones I've already got, but I don't really use those too much. Oh boy, what else? What else was I gonna get? Oh, merch, a bunch of other stuff. So we're working on a lot of things behind the scenes, and I may or may not have spent a lot of money because I got my tax return. I was like, yay! And then I'm like, I gotta keep. I'm doing a lot of volunteer work too, which realistically I should be trying to find a job still. So I was like, I'm good. I'm good for a while, but slowly but surely we're cutting through that money. I end up getting a lot of money, and a lot of it's gone, but a lot of it also went to like bills, helping out family, making sure there's food in the house, obviously my setup, and like I even got like a nice big TV in my room now. Like I have my own big TV. I've never had a big TV that wasn't like some secondhand one or like an old school projection TV that stands like 5 feet tall and has like the wheels on the bottom of it. You know, like I've actually got like a nice big flat screen TV in my room, and that was actually one of the cheaper things. That was only like $300, something like that. And again, Canadian money, it's monopoly money. It doesn't really count, because you know, like our dollar isn't worth shit. So in like American, it's probably like $200. But even with the central air on in the house, I'm still a little warm. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. Volk, did you check out the interview yet, or have you not had the time? Because I know it's a little long of an interview, but I had a lot of fun with that, and now Jack and I are friends too. I was like, yeah, because he's like, I don't know, and I'm like, yeah, you're a great interviewer, bro. So I made a friend out of it. I'm really happy about that. Also, I probably should have done like a test thing for all the chats, but I didn't do it. I've not had time yet, but I will check it out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's like an hour and a half long, I think. It was really funny is he was doing like a preview for it, or a premiere on his channel, and I totally missed it by an hour because I was playing Zenless Zone Zero and I didn't realize the time, and I was like, oh, I gotta be there. So I went over and I joined the live chat and everything. So those guys were really cool though. It like his community, everyone chatting, and then they're like, everyone's like, oh, we like your voice. I'm like, I sound like a Fruit Loop, but thank you. So yeah, working on a lot of stuff right now behind the scenes. So I'm hoping I can make this year my year. And I know this year is already half done. It's actually technically over half done. But that doesn't mean that I need to worry about that. I'm gonna keep working on this shit. And I'm gonna be 2D. Alright guys, I'm going to be 2D eventually. You're gonna see me as like an actual 2D anime boy, not some Vroid. So, and this artist is like, they're amazing. They can't be vibing. Low key. Holy shit. How you doing, girl? I have not seen you in a long time. Mind you, I haven't done a whole lot in a long time. How you been, girl? What's up? You good? Hell yeah. I don't even know if she's in the Discord server. She don't even know all this shit that I've been doing. My life been crazy, bro. Like Insta post? I posted on Instagram? What did I post on Instagram? what was it the haircut thing? It might be. That's the only thing I could think of that I posted. Jeez, I didn't realize the year is half over already. Yeah, bro. It's like most of the way through June. So my birthday is in July. But yeah. Loki, was it the haircut thing though? Because that'd be hilarious if it was. What we playing tonight? We're chatting. We're chatting. That's all. We're just hanging out tonight because I have not streamed in, oh god, I want to say over a month now. It was? Okay, I got a question then. Did you think I'm pretty? And which one was prettier? But yeah, we're just chatting because I haven't streamed, and I'm pretty sure it was over a month since I've streamed. Because, you know, I was doing a lot of landscaping. I was doing some yard work. Like, I had to fight through grass that was taller than me. All right. Like it was a forest. And I needed to go and like buy a specific weed whacker that has a saw blade on the bottom of it just to deal with that. And then I had to mow it. And then I had to rake it. And then I had to mow it again. It was great. Getting your money up. I was not. It was all volunteer work. So I've been doing a lot of volunteer work. Need to get my money up though. So I need to find me a part-time job. Because I figure if I just work 2 days a week, I will be able to afford all my bills and I'll still have a little bit of safety net. Plus streaming. So, and I want to have more time for streaming and like working on YouTube videos. So I've just been doing a lot of volunteer work. I've been working on cars that are like friends, family, they bring over their vehicles. They need to get work done. All right, cool. Stuff around the house needs to get done. Like I set up a cabinet in my bathroom that I've been waiting, or I've been meaning to set up for like 3 years. So did that. Obviously set up my office because now I got a good microphone. I'm professional, guys. I have an XLR microphone now, and from all the reviews that I've seen and from what I've heard personally with it, it sounds better than the Shure SM7B, and it's like a fraction of the price, and it doesn't need a cloud lifter, so it's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, and it works also with USB if I wanted, but I didn't. I was like, nah. I'm going full XLR. If I'm spending money on this shit, I'm spending money on this shit. So I did. Like I have coasters, okay, guys. I cannot stress this enough. I have coasters now. That's how much I went ham on this setup, bro. All right. Again, my face tracking is a little bit messed up. I don't know why it's not reading the expressions properly. I think it's just because of where the camera is, but whatever. It occasionally catches them. But yeah, drinking some of my drink. And hopefully Geki will join me soon. Because when Geki joins, then we'll be able to see how the audio sounds for me and how the audio sounds for you guys. And we'll see if it's actually any good. But yeah. But Loki, what you been up to, girl? I have not heard from you in forever. I don't think do I even have you on Discord? I don't know if I even have you on Discord, do I? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we've been vibing. I've been having a good time. My body is like so mad at me though. Like when you're up on your feet for like 20 something hours working on stuff because you're like, okay, I did all this landscaping stuff today and some like yard work shit. And then you're like, all right, now we got to go work on this car. All right, cool. Oh, we're doing renovations. Okay, cool. And then like you get home and you spend several hours on your setup and you're like, oh my God. Yeah. My body I wish I was 10 years younger, bro. I really wish I was like 19 instead of 29. Well, I'm 28 for another, 3 weeks, maybe. So, I think, July 14th. So, I don't even know if we're going to do anything for my birthday. Did you guys want to do anything for my birthday? I don't know. I'm unsure. I am unsure. Like, we want to have like a little party thing. I don't know. We be vibing. That's all I know. All right. We just chilling, just straight vibing, just good times. But it be what it be. Oh man, what to do? I honestly have no idea what I want to do for my birthday if I'm gonna. Because to me, it's normally just another day of the week. And last year, I just worked. So at the moment, I think I'm gonna try and just find something for like weekends, and then I will swap like spoopy night to be like the Sunday probably, but it'll all depend on what I can get, how long I'm working, what we're doing, because I found out my old work, because you guys know that my old work kind of screwed me over, right? They're like, hey, we're going to get rid of the overnight shift, but they didn't tell me. They told the overnight manager who was leaving, right? They're like, oh, well, you're not going to be here. We're going to get rid of that shift, right? But not on the weekends, just during the week, which is like, that's not very nice. And they weren't going to tell me. But it's my best friend of 25 years. So he was just like, oh, I'm fucking telling this boy. Like, I'm not letting him just like be out of a job, because then I'd have to figure out a different way. Like, different situation with working there, because my position was like the maintenance, but for like the machinery. Turns out that the person they replaced me with, he was really cool, right? And then they swapped him to his initial job that he was supposed to be doing instead of mine. And they put in someone else that literally like set something on fire, didn't know what to do, and just walked away from it. And thankfully, the guy that originally replaced me, I had trained him how to deal with that, so he handled it, which is cool. What else? Yeah, the old store manager, the one that was trying to get me to mess with gas lines, which is very illegal, right? Like, I'm not certified or trained to touch natural gas lines. So I'm not going to, right? I even told them I am more than willing to do it if you pay for my training and certification. I will more than willing to go and do that. And they were like, oh, no, you don't got to blah, blah, blah. So I hit them like a 20 paragraph reply that was just me pretty much using a bunch of legalese and beating them with the law because I used to write contracts for a living. If you want me to use my brain, I will. I'm not very smart, but if you want me to use my brain, I'm smarter than you, you know? So and she didn't really like that because it was pretty long-winded. She sent me 4 paragraphs, so I sent her 20 and gave her the dictionary definition of the word activate, which is hilarious, honestly. And she thought she could scare me by having her boss and her boss's boss CC'd in that email chain. Bad idea, because I know more than you. I'm not a smart individual, but I do know things. And one of those things is I know I was smarter than her. Well, she doesn't work there anymore. So, and apparently the person that replaced her is really cool. And it's from one of my old stores that I used to work at. And my best friend of like 25 years, he was just like, well, I mean, I could see about getting you back if you want. I was like, I don't know if I really want to do full time, but at the same time, money is nice, but I can't give up on content creation like I did last year, right? Like I need to be on it. So I think it'd be really funny though if I end up getting like called in for an interview somewhere. They're like, so what's with the gap in your resume here? I'll just be like, oh, I signed an NDA. I'm sorry. Just see what happens. It'll be really funny. Could you imagine saying that when you're in the interview? Are you able to explain this gap in your work history? Unfortunately, I signed an NDA and I'm not able to. Oh. In other words, I worked for the government. But like they don't know that I'm just a dumbass that didn't. Why is my phone keep cutting out from Twitch? It don't want to watch. What are you doing? Monitor my stream. Stop it. I'm so confused. Well, that's not good. My stream monitor that I use, or my phone that I use for monitoring my stream, doesn't seem to be working. It just kicked out Twitch, which is really weird. I don't know why it would do that. What if I just like search up Twitch on there again and like maybe it needs an update or something? This is really weird to type this far away. Twitch. Is there an update? Yep, it was updating. That's why I did that. Makes sense. But yeah, so because that person isn't there anymore, there's a high probability that if they want me back so they can actually have the overnights open again, they will probably call me back because the other person, they literally got rid of the overnights. The person who was doing my job needed to swap to morning so they could supervise him with more people. So that's kind of neat. And then my old buddy that took my position, they ended up moving him to mornings, obviously, because they got rid of the overnights. And now that he was like, yo, I'm like actually really enjoying working in the mornings. They put him back on overnights. I'm like, why did you tell them that you enjoyed mornings? Of course they're going to take you away from that. They don't want you happy. Like, bro, what are you doing? And he was like, shit, yeah, you right. But it'd be kind of neat if I end up going back. I don't know if I'd want to work like during the week all week, but like if I do, well, we'll figure it out. But I've realized that I don't have the same energy I used to when I was younger, but I can force myself to still kind of pretend I'd have that energy, you know? So I've been trying. I've been trying really hard. And so far so good. I'm not dead yet. I did find out though, I have actually, you know what? I'll wait for Geki to show up for that one, which hopefully he shows up soon because, you know, boy's a bane to me. Said he was going to grab some dinner. That was an hour ago. How long does it take to eat a snack, bro? Cannot believe this. But hopefully he shows up. Someone should ping him and be like, Geki, where are you? Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately, my drink has gotten very warm. And like, I like warm energy drinks. I don't like warm gamer stuff. Like, it's not bad. It's just not the same. So, we'll see. I'm just going to hit him with that hurry up, boy. All right. Let's go. But man, it's so weird having like a wireless mouse now too. Like I've never had a wireless mouse. Like, I've had like a little like trackpad thing that has like a keyboard on it that I use, but I don't really count that. That's just like a AliExpress like $5 little keyboard thing. But man, having like a good wireless mouse, and then I've also got the Razer Tartarus now, which is so weird to get used to. Like I'm back to pretty much being a beginner at Zenless Zone Zero because of it. But I'm trying, right? Because I'm trying to use the thumbstick for like the up, down, left, right. And like realistically, I should probably adjust which one is up, down, left, right. But because like I'm trying to push forward with up, but it just it feels weird. It ain't right. It ain't right. Let's go do this. Yeah. Oh yeah, so with VTuber content, when it comes to streams though, we're probably going to be doing mostly Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer, obviously, Zenless Zone Zero, and then VR chat and just chatting. That's going to be like the main goal with it. I'm gonna be getting rid of the like swap to IRL, but I'll still occasionally do IRL streams. I feel like that's just gonna be the smarter way to do it, because like as much as it looks really cool having the IRL, it's just like the camera angle and everything isn't going to be the same as it was before, so it isn't going to look right. Why did my music stop? Music. Hello? There we go. But yeah, so like the IRL streams are going to be less common than they were. Even though I was just starting to do it and I was really enjoying it, I'm realizing it's not quite what I want to do. Like I want to do the VTuber thing. I want IRL content separate. So I'll mix up things. Don't worry. Like there will be a little cross pollination between the two, but it'll also be like, how do I want to do this? You know, type idea. Like I don't want to necessarily sit there and be like, okay, if I do anime and video game introspectives for YouTube, when people join here, like, yeah, I'm into the paranormal, but like, will people want to be seeing an IRL person as opposed to the VTuber? Oh my God, it's the baby. What up, bitch? How you been, buddy? You missed the whole conversation so far, man. But I think we'll still do like the spoopy kind of topics every once in a while. We'll discuss it, but like that'll be more like an IRL stream idea. Whereas like with the VTubing stuff, it'll mostly be like, I don't know. Like at this point, like if we're doing a chatting stream, we'll just do whatever we want. All right, like that's gonna be the plan. Like chatting will just be whatever, right? And then obviously like VR chat streams, it's gonna be dumb shit having fun. And since I'm getting a 2D model, my VR chat model will probably still be this one or whatever one I have in there. But I'll probably end up swapping to Tiny Miku anyways because, well, I'm me. That's just what I like using. So, but it's weird. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the Quest 3 to use the Steam Link. It's having issues with it, so I don't know what that's about. It should be fine in theory, but it's having issues with Steam Link. So I'm still trying to figure it out. It won't load up any of my Steam games. That's the issue that I'm having, which is kind of a pain in the butt when you just spent $700 on a headset and you can't use it for what you want. Because if I use Steam Link, I can connect it to my computer and then I can record it for you guys or stream it. Sorry, not record. But if it's just a headset, like, yeah, I can play, but it isn't going to be on my computer. So, and I even got like the really good USB cord for it and everything. Like I spent a lot of money on this setup, more money than I really should have. Like realistically, all that money I got, I should not have spent on a setup. I should have just been like, oh, okay, a couple things. But I was like, no, I'm doing everything because the way I see it, this is a reinvestment. All right, all of this is to help me get better at content creation. Want to do content creation. Want to be working on things. You know, like I'm gonna be. How do I want to phrase it? Like it's. You know when you got like you go to the gym, and you want to work out because you're at the gym, right? But when you're at home, you don't want to work out. It's that kind of situation, right? I'm making this my workspace, and it looks really good, and it makes me want to be in here, and it makes me want to be making content. So I'm going to be, you know, like that's the plan. And now, like it's so weird having such a cool setup, you know, like I've got my figurines, I've got like all my like my gems and rocks and stuff like that. I've got like all the fancy shit. Again, I've got fucking coasters. All right. Why would I get coasters? I don't know, but they look really cool. All right. And they match the setup. because they're like silver and black. And the entire setup is pretty much black, silver, and LEDs. Purple and blue LEDs. Because, hey, me. You know? So, it's going to be a good time. But, BB, what you been up to, man? How's work been? Been having a good time? Oh, I'm almost out of gamers up. Oh, no. I'm going to have to make more. I'll have to abandon you guys. No? Don't enjoy work, man? Not having a good time? Been had as balls, brother. Yeah, I can relate. It's well, today was 111, which I guess for you isn't a lot because Arizona, but I'm in Canada, right? Keep giving me day shift. Oh, oof. Yeah, that would make it a little bit more difficult. Have you at least been making fun of the British people online? Because I saw yesterday and the day before, I think it was 2 days ago actually. They were like, hottest day of the summer, and they have me working for 8 hours, and it's 26 degrees, and I'm like, brother, it is literally 37 where I live right now. They're like, but you don't understand the humidity. It's 77%. And I was like, humidity here is 96. Shut the fuck up. Well, our infrastructure is designed to keep in the heat. Okay. Well, if you know anything about, like, I don't know, insulating buildings, that means that it keeps in the cold too. How about get off your high fucking horse and get a fucking air conditioner? All right. Just message General Electric. All right. Just get something. All right. If it can hold in heat, it can hold in cold because it's not letting one go through the wall. So just get some fucking AC and quit bitching, and maybe the world won't think of you as a fucking joke anymore. And I've just been making fun of British people online. It's been great. Like they'll be like, it's so hot, you don't understand. Like, oh, you might. It's so hot and it's humid. And I'm just like, send screenshots of my current weather, and I'm like laughing Canadian because everyone thinks of Canada as cold, and I'm like, it's hotter here than it is there. Shut the fuck up. It's more humid here than it is there. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's hilarious to me. It was 48 for like 2 days straight. Oh, did you just convert that to Celsius for me, brother? You didn't have to do that. I know both. I'm good. But yeah, 48, that's what we get with like humidity. So, mind you, lately it's mostly just been the humidity that's making it hot. Like, it's like high 30s. But I know both. Ah, awesome. Yeah, so it's been like high 30s. And then like the humidity will bring it into the 40s. I'm like, all right, yeah, like no big deal. Everyone else is like, I'm dying. I can't be outside in this. I'm like, dude, just drink some fucking water. They're like, but, I'm like, yes, I understand the human body cannot handle more than 31 degrees when it comes to humidity because, you know, the humidity has to do with like the how much like your body can sweat and take the moisture off of your body and put it into the air. So if the air has more water in it or more moisture, it makes it harder for your body to sweat. Yes, I get that. There's these things called pools and beaches and towels. And how about you quit being a little bitch, drink some fucking lukewarm water, because if you drink cold water, you're just going to shock your system, right? And just, I don't know, exist, maybe strip some clothes off and just chill, you know, like have a good time. Or if you're really going to complain, go inside and sit in front of a fan and like put on some like central air or some AC. All right. I'm teaching myself Celsius, but I seem to have the hang of it. Honestly, it's not hard. Anything that you want to do when it comes to Celsius to Fahrenheit. So you'll be within 1 to 2 degrees, obviously, but say that we're saying, oh, it's 30 degrees Celsius, right? So 30 degrees Celsius. Well, what you want to do is times it by 2 and add 30. That's all. That would be 90. Like, it's literally that simple. You times the number by 2 and add 30. That is all. You'll be within 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit. And then obviously with like going in reverse, it's minus 30 divided by 2. Of which again might take you like 1 degree off from Celsius. It's very simple. But all you got to know is 0 is like the end of fall, start of spring. Anything below 0 is generally considered winter. Up until 20 is like spring or fall, and then anything after 20 is generally summer. Like, that's all you really need to know. Like, just the ranges. Below 0, winter. Like, that's it. If it's under 15, it's either spring or fall. and you can kind of figure out that field. And then anything that's like 20 and above is just like yeah. And it's like, oh, but like if it's really hot, okay, well every 10 is very much more. That's all you gotta remember. Every 10 is a lot more. Easy peasy. So, but yeah, Arizona definitely. Oh, where did my tracking go? Hello, hello, my webcam cut out. Your mobile device is too hot. Once it cools down, you can continue. Oh, well, we have discovered an issue. Oh shit, yeah, that is definitely too hot. Holy fuck. Oh my god, my phone is, ow, that's actually, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, so we've learned a thing. We are not using my fucking old phone as a webcam. We need to find a solution. Because that webcam, just how that's all, oh no. Think. What do I have? What do I have that I can use? Do I have another webcam sitting around that I can position correctly? Oh boy. Yeah, that phone, ooh, that phone is really warm. I don't think I have another webcam easily accessible right now. Okay. I'm a ping tuber with a moving mouth. Okay, guys. This is what we're doing now, I guess. See, this is, I didn't test anything, all right, and I didn't have that problem before. When I was when I did the stream with Jack, or the interview. So that is a little weird. I don't know why it would have gotten that hot, but I should be concerned about that. Maybe it's because the case is on it, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I had the case on then too. But maybe if I take the case off and set it off to the side. Okay. Yeah, that is mildly concerning. I did not expect my phone to get that fucking, like, that actually burned to the touch. So that's not good. Not good. I don't think I have, like, I do have my other webcam, but just how it's mounted, there's no easy way to get it without getting behind my setup. Like, I could, it would just be very interesting to get it out of the cable management. And I don't want to try and do that right now. So, what to do? I guess, yeah, we'll just pretend that I'm a ping tuber now with a moving mouth. That's gonna be the plan. That is the plan. All right, cool. That's what we're doing. Fuck, that's not good. Oh, that is very much so not good. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. By the way, is my microphone peaking at all or no? Like, has it like cut out in like a bad way, or is it like, you know, obviously you guys know what peaking is, where it's like that weird sound, or has it been good for the most part? Oh boy. Well, at least I can, like, I don't need to try and sit in like the certain range. Nah, sounds good so far. Hell yeah, fancy microphone. Let's go. Oh man, I don't even need to be like looking at my actual like main monitor anymore. That's awesome. I can actually look around. I can like tilt my neck. I can crack my neck and you guys won't even know. Well, unless you hear it, but I doubt it. But that's fine. It's not, it's good. It's all Gucci. We be vibing. This is so weird. I don't like just seeing my model stare at me. Like, this is so uncomfy. Like that dead stare. That is very weird. Man, that is very uncomfy. Oh boy. That's fine. It's all good. It's all Gucci. We're fine. We're fine. It's not a big deal. At least I can get really close to the microphone now and it doesn't look weird on camera. Anyways, let's go. I'm slowly running out of things to talk about. I've already pretty much explained what all I've been up to. So, I don't know. I gotta find something part-time though. I definitely do. That way I can do like something on the weekends maybe. Oh, I bet you I know why the phone got so hot. Because my room is hot. That's probably all it was. That's probably why it heated up so much. Well, that plus the, case was on it. But what's it called? What's it called? If I find something part-time, I'll probably move Spoopy to like Sundays because I'll probably want to work Friday, Saturday night. And then I'll move. Yeah, I'll probably do Spoopy for like Sunday night or something. I don't know. It really all depends on like everyone's schedule because I don't want to do it the night before I have to like do work stuff unless well, actually, maybe it'll work. Yo, Trash, been a while, homie. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty okay. I got the new setup, bro. My webcam is actually my phone and it overheated. So now I'm a ping tuber with a moving mouth. In other words, my model doesn't have tracking right now because my phone got super fucking hot. And it's still really fucking hot. So we have found a downside to using your phone as a camera. Cool, cool. And I have like the brightness all the way down on it too. So I bet you it's just because my room is very warm. Okay. Yeah, bro. Like I got the new setup. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos on like whether it be Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere that I've put it. But yeah, I've got like my really fancy, expensive setup now. Because I ended up getting my tax return, had a lot of money given to me from my tax return, and I still have a few more years to file, so I got to get that sorted out. And I reinvested into content creation pretty much. It was like, all right, gonna be getting a new model. It's 2D, hell yeah. I'm getting. Oh, actually, I gotta think about that too. That's unrelated. Don't worry. That was a thought in the back of the head that is gonna be helpful later. Yeah, new microphone, new speakers, new monitors. Pretty much like redid the desk with like a vinyl wrap. I've got like the mixer. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna be getting a new emotes, but that's not a priority at the moment. I feel like getting the new model would be more important. So we're currently working on the ref sheet so we can have like the proper idea. There's even gonna be like the little like text to speech character like mascot. I'll have one of those, and then you guys will have a little text to speech thing you can use as well, and it'll be based off my my little dude, the African spectacled dormouse, which is what my design is based off of. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Really like the artist that I found, and their pricing is really good. They have only good reviews from the looks of it, so and thousands of reviews. So I was like, hell yeah, and they're super kind, which is awesome. There is a tiny bug in my room. Now he is dead. He was on my boom arm. But yes, yeah, so we got so much on the way. We're going to be having new merch eventually. We were debating between if we wanted to make a Daki or not, or Dakimakura, or whatever you want to call it, body pillow. We were debating it. It will really depend on how much money I have by the end of everything. But again, if I'm looking for a part-time job and if I can find one, I'll be good. Because, having that part-time job will help subsidize some of the money that I have spent on all of this shit. And in theory, I can use all of this as a tax write-off. In theory, all the money I spent on my setup is a tax write-off. Hey, thanks for the 101 likes. I appreciate it, Pinkerbell. How you doing today? But yeah, I've been like, I'm sorry that I'm a stationary and I'm not, actually like moving around. Like my phone overheated like crazy. Also for those on TikTok, you can't see the chat other than the TikTok chat, but Twitch and YouTube can see yours. So I really should remove the icons because I guess Twitch is now banning people for having mixed chat finally. So also like, fuck them. But it is what it is. Have I really only been live for an hour? Oh my god. How am I? I'm doing pretty okay other than, losing the ability to move my head. But that's fine. I'm doing pretty okay. It's very warm. I enjoy the heat, but it's very warm. Yeah, I was just complaining about how I'm going to need to figure out tax stuff. How dare you censor my ass? Dante, I'm broken. Why are you messing me up even more? He censors me. He rainbowifies me. I can't even move, bro. My camera overheated, so I can't use it. Why would you do this to me? Fuck you, Dante. 202, let's go. No, and they nut on me. Cannot believe this shit. Why are you the way you are? What's up, Dante? How you been, man? Oh, then BB was the one that did the nut. Makes sense. Makes sense. Look at this fucking man's. But yeah, so we're gonna be looking into doing moisty. I can do some fucking moisty. Never mind. No, I can't. My drink is fucking empty. Let me grab my water bottle instead. What was that nut thing? So I multi-stream to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and it's a Twitch redeem. So they like save channel points when they're in stream. So the longer that they're in stream, they get points that build up, and then they can use those points to redeem funny memes and stuff on stream. And one of them is the nut. So it came from like, I like Twitch. Hell yeah. It came from like an old joke that I had where it wasn't really a joke, actually. The kind of content that I used to do. I used to just go into like VR. Like I used to stream VR chat a lot, and I would just go into random worlds and I'd flirt with girls. And then like when you'd see like a model that'll probably get you in trouble on stream, be like, nut, I gotta get. And that's kind of where that came from. So it was very stupid. It was incredibly fucking stupid, but it was funny. What you mean by that? What do I mean by what, BB? The fact that you nut? Yeah, that makes sense. You're we can all tell, BB. We get it. We understand. It's all good. You don't need to be ashamed. It feels weird not having tracking. Come on, phone, cool down. Nope, that is still really fucking hot. What you mean? We know what you know what I mean. You know. Come on, baby. You know what I mean, baby. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. It's so weird not having my head move around. The tracking, the lack thereof, feels real fucking bad, dude. Oh well. C'est la vie. It'd be what it be. I ain't gonna complain too much. But yeah, so hopefully I can figure out all the tax related stuff with since I purchased all these things related to content creation and I saved every receipt from it. In theory, it should count as a business expense because I'm reinvesting it into my work. So in theory, I should be good. One of my favorite moments from your streams was you in VR chat showing me the most Canadian threat I've ever heard. Oh God, most Canadian threat. Oh, listen here, bud. You keep talking the way you are. I'm going to come on over to your house and I'm going to slam all your cupboard doors. Eh? You wouldn't like that too much now, would you? Holy fuck, bud. That one? Was it that? I bet you it was probably that one. The slam all your cupboard doors is one of my favorite, like, threats. Yeah, that's the one? Yeah, I figured as much. Yep. Slamming all your cupboard doors. Like, I don't remember where I heard that. It just kind of like, someone said it when I was younger, and I just picked up on it. I was like, that is hilarious. And I've just used it as a threat. I will come to your house and slam all your cupboard doors. I do my best to hide my rural Ontarian accent, but unfortunately, why am I getting a chicken jockey fucking ad on? Okay, that was weird. My phone that I use to monitor my streams just had a chicken jockey on it. It's a Minecraft movie. Get it now. All right. It's the fact that it starts off with, now you listen here, but well, that's pretty much how most like threats start in Canada. Like, or they used to before everyone stopped speaking English. But I mean, what? C'est la vie. It be what it be. It you know what I mean? It's all good. Yeah, like most of it is like, listen here, bud. Like, holy fuck, bud. Like, that's Canada, eh? Like, that's just how we are. But I do my absolute best to hide that I have that accent. So I like using it for like comedy and whatnot. And people don't know if I'm actually using an accent, like my natural one, or if I'm just doing a little bit of voice acting. So, because like that is very close to how my voice actually sounds. Like when I start getting excitable about something, the pitch goes up, and you start going, oh fuck, bud. But yeah, we actually say bud, which is hilarious because if you say bud, in the States, apparently it's like you're trying to like actually get into a fight with someone. It's like, oh, all right, bud, right? And they're like, hey, fucking excuse me. It's like, what? I'm Canadian. It's no different than me saying like friend, pal, sport. You know, that's all it is. But well. So yeah, now you listen here, but that is like the most Canadian way to start a thread. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that is probably, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. The only way that it could probably get more Canadian is if you said it like Frenchish, and even then we don't even really consider them Canadian because fuck them, they're the French. But we call it the poutine, right? There was like, oh, it's poutine. It's like, it's pronounced poutine, but like also at the same time, my brain goes, they're French. I don't respect them. But also, English is kind of known for, it's going to be said how I want to say it. Like Germany, it's called Deutschland, all right? But we're like, no, it's Germany, right? And everyone calls it Germany. But to them, it's Deutschland. Japan, Nippon. That's literally the name of their country is Nippon. And we say Japan because no one cares. 306, let's go. We're getting all the likes today on the tickety tack. Bro, I gotta make some more gamer subs though. My gamer subs is empty. Fuck. I don't know. Should I wander away for a moment to go and make some gamer subs, guys? It'll also be cold, which will be nice. That'd be really cool. 413, let's fucking go, my dude. Hell yeah. All right, I'm going on. Put a little bit of a scoop of the gamer subs into my shaker. And now I have to run away to go and find some water from the sink. What up? Why the lid now want to go on? All right. Toss that over there. I want to see that at 1,000 likes by the time I'm back. I'll be right back. All right. Well, for some reason, the floor in the bathroom is soaked. I don't know if it flooded or if those dumbasses just didn't turn on the ventilation fan when they took a shower. But oh my god, you're funny. Nah, I'm stupid. But thank you. I appreciate that. 805, you got close. You got real fucking close. Let's fucking go. All right. Man, what do we want to talk about now? I've complained about how I'm not young anymore. My body is killing me because I thought I tried being young and I've been keeping myself active for like 20 hours a day for the past like month. Uh, hmm. What to do? What to do? Well, I don't plan on gaming on stream tonight. Still waiting on Geki to show up. How old? I turn 29 next month. So if I was 10 years younger, I'd have no fucking problems. But I think it's also the fact that like I smoke now and I'm not as active as I was a few years back. And then I also like wasn't eating healthy for a while. So I'm trying to get back on top of everything, you know? And I don't know. Also the fact I'm getting old and brittle. The back injury I had a few years back also doesn't help. But that's fine. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm still here. Well, the phone is still warm, but maybe it'll be okay. All right, let's see if I can get this working again. All right, settings, general. Swap to that one for a moment. Edit. should work. Famous words. It'll be okay. Well, I mean, worst case, I don't care. Oh God, I'm getting stressed now. I just start taking better care of myself. Well, see, that's the thing though. Like, I didn't used to be a smoker. And like, I plan on quitting. I really do plan on quitting. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing that this week. Like, I'm gonna say today. Well, okay. In my defense, today I have had. Oh! In my back, baby. Let's fucking go. I got head movement. Yeah, bitch. All right. So, today I have only had 4 cigarettes. Yesterday I had 25. So the boy can do wiggle. All right. Oh, and I got face tracking. It actually shows my expression. All right, let's go. Huge difference. Let's go. All right, yeah. I'm not just, hello, how are you today? My name is SpongeBob SquarePants. All right, like, we got movement, baby. Yeah, I can puppet my model some more. Yeah, baby. All right. Let's go. We're entertaining again. We play. But yeah, there's a huge difference in the amount that I smoke. Because, like, I'm not addicted to smoking. That's the thing. I use nicotine as a painkiller because, like, nicotine is a nerve stabilizer. And I have severe nerve damage from my heart problems. So, it just kind of, you know, makes sense that, why am I tracking getting all wacky? Come on. Yeah. Woo. There we go. Yeah. So, like, I don't need to smoke. It's just how I deal with pain. So, I figure, fuck it, deal with the pain. And, to my left here, if I look to my left, my tracking's probably going to get a little bit messed up, but I have my list of things, and on there it says, get back into music, which is why I want to quit smoking. And then, oh shit, we at 11:13, baby. And then I want to calm my VTuber stuff, which I have, but I have my little checklist here, and it's not all calmed yet. So because it hasn't all been commissioned, I am not going to count it yet. I have not checked that box. And under that is restart horror floor, of which is my green text, creepy Reddit stories YouTube channel where I just, oh no, and then blah, 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 blah. It's just it's me to practice voice acting, pretty much, and, like, my narration. Like, I was walking down the street, and suddenly, Elmo. Hello, how you doing? Oh, shit, no. You know, like, it's not really like that, but you know. So I got those 3 things. One of the things on there was going to be, like, quit smoking, quit drinking, which I will get to in a moment, but hold up. And the top left corner of my checklist thing, because it's like a big whiteboard I wrote down stuff on, it says, the only thing in your way is you, which is fucking true, right? And then under that is days without missing stream, and there's a big 0 because obviously I missed stream for a little while, but I added another one underneath that, days without smoking. And obviously that's at 0 too, but I'm going to be starting that tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. I want to see if I can keep those steady together, right? I want to see if I can do that. Because in theory, the days without missing stream should always be 1 day ahead of the, what's it called? The days without smoking. That's the way I'm going to see it. It should always be 1 day ahead. Like, one more. And that's what I'm going to hope for. Will I just quit cold turkey, though? That's going to be the issue. You know, like, do I want to do that? Do I want to not have my painkiller? Because, you know, nerve damage is a hell of a fucking thing. And having a nerve stabilizer is great. And people are like, oh, well, why don't you try the Nicorette gum or, like, the patches? And same reason that my doctor and I had that discussion. I have the type of personality that if I have a lot of pain, I'm going to do what I can immediately to deal with it. And my thought process is take lots of the gum or put on multiple patches. I can only breathe so hard. So smoking is the smarter alternative to not have, you know, a nicotine overdose and have some serious fucking issues. So, yeah. But, oh well, it is what it is. I'm not dead, you know. We'll see. So maybe it'll be like 2 days, right? Maybe it'll be only 1 day ahead. But we'll find out. I want them to stay steady with each other, right? Whether the difference is one thing or another, they stick together. And then if I ever end up, like, missing stream because I'm a dumbass and I don't count it as missing stream if I tell you guys, like, hey, something came up, I'm not going to be able to stream tonight. That doesn't count, right? Whereas if it's just me saying, and this is for myself. You guys can't even see this, right? But if I know for myself, I'm just like, I just don't want to stream tonight, right? But there's no reason, then that counts as me missing stream, right? So having a proper excuse doesn't count, you know? So say that like I took like a Thursday off because, you know, I had to go and like rescue my brother because he was trapped in some other town or whatever. Like, yeah, that doesn't count, you know? Or like family emergency comes up. That doesn't count as missing stream, right? But the difference is like if I just decide for myself, I just don't want to do this today, that counts as missing stream because I'm being a lame-o. Now, at the moment I currently have it set so every day but Sunday will be streams. I might change it to like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. It really all depends, right? Because like I would like to have a social life. I have been talking with a girl. She seems pretty cool, but I'm not one for a relationship, so we will find out how that goes. If she wants a relationship, I'm not really one for relationships, but we'll see. You know, like I don't take stuff off the table, you know. But I also oh well, we'll see how things go. But yeah. It's so nice being able to move my head around again. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, I wonder, do these still work? Hold up. Do my things still work? Oh, what just happened? What the fuck just happened? That's not the one I want. I want this one. TikTok has no idea what just happened, but for some reason, that just went really weird. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna have to solve that problem. Good job breaking. Sorry. Hey man, I was like, I want to see if I can zoom in. It just launched me away. I'm not sure if you guys saw that. It literally just tossed it to the left. So I just went to the other scene that doesn't have the zooms on it that one grabs from. So yeah. Yippee. It's all good. We're fine. Nothing broke. TikTok's like, I have no idea what happened, but YouTube and Twitch are like, what the fuck was that? Bro flew off to the left. Ah, well. To be fair, though, it makes sense that things will break. It is my stream. I am a glitch demon. Things are going to break. It's going to be glitchy. God, I hope someone clipped that. It was like, I wonder if this works. No! I suppose not. Gotta be scuffed. If it's not scuffed, it ain't trash. Trash is where it's at, boy. Yeah, right. Where is the Gecky? Gecky, you piece of shit. I'm just gonna call him. Should I just call him? I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him. This motherfucker better pick up. Oh, he better pick up. Boy, you better. He's probably just like, I'm eating dinner. I'm like, bro, it's 11. Shut up. Well, at least for me, it's 12:20. For him, he's gonna hate me. Oh, he didn't. He didn't pick up. He didn't pick up. What a bitch. This is why mom doesn't fucking love you. All right. Okay, where my music go? Give me back my music, baby. This fucking mixer out of my face. Trash. And now for my magic tree proceeds to disappear. What? Oh, tree? You mean trick? Just that's kind of what happened though. I was like, I'm good with it. I'll launch. We're fine. You know, I'm dumb, but like things happen and it can be entertaining. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am like super out of practice with this whole streaming thing. I haven't shut up the whole time, which is cool. But As you guys can tell. There that bitch is, that motherfucker. How dare you? How dare you? I don't even know if I can hear you yet. Hold up. All right, Gecky, talk, you bitch.
Why are you calling me at so late? What the heck,
Because
man? I
you
was
said
already
you
in
would
bed.
join.
Uh-uh.
All right. Can you guys hear him? And do you hear him through my microphone? Gecky, make noise, bitch.
No.
You're saying no?
Yes, I did.
All right. Did you guys hear him through my microphone or just through the actual thing? Yeah, we hear the nerd. Well, I assume that you can hear him, but can you hear him through my microphone?
I'm not the nerd here, BB. You are.
He sounds like he's using an Xbox mic. He's probably on his phone. No, he's not. He's using his headset mic. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this bitch. He doesn't love us. He doesn't want us to have the good microphone. I know.
I don't have a good mic. What are you talking about?
You could. You want me to send you one?
No.
Is he louder than me? No, I'm louder than him. All right, just barely though. Yeah. Wait, where is the? Where it be? Where it be? Why do I not see? Oh, why are not there? Why don't I have the things? Where they be? I don't have the what is avatars on screen Discord thing? That's weird. Where is it? Should be there. Well, it should be a browser source at existing. That one's literally just called Gecky, so E. All right, we'll put
God.
Gecky down there. Yeah, baby. That is the goofiest fucking profile picture, bro.
Hey, man, don't judge.
Oh, I'm judging. I think there should be fine. Yeah. No, that should be fine if I put it with the VTuber model stuff, actually. Yeah, there we go. Chill. All right. Yeah. The TikTok is sitting here like, what the hell is happening? I don't even know. I don't even know if they can hear. They should be able to hear you. I don't know. TikTok, can you guys hear them? But, oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But what you been up to, Gecky?
Not much. Out of work for about a week now.
What?
Yeah, man, no.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Did you just say no job?
Yeah.
Are you finally blind in both eyes?
No.
Did you guys build everything? You built it all? There's nothing left to build?
Pretty much, yeah.
God damn.
Oh, but we got something for tomorrow.
Ah, okay. That makes sense then. Oh, man. Oh, stream elements. Now you decide to throw up a treat stream, you know? After that's what you decide to throw up? Really? Why? Literally the second my stomach grumbled, I looked up and saw that. But treat stream shouldn't even be running now. So shut up, stream elements. Man, you missed it. I didn't have tracking for like, I want to say like almost a half hour. My phone overheated.
I was here for that.
Oh, what?
I was on stream.
You bitch! What the fuck? I literally messaged you and was like, hurry up, and you didn't join.
Hey, man, I was doing my dailies on my fucking game, okay?
I noticed you loaded up a game. You said, I'll be there shortly. I just gotta grab dinner. And then an hour and fucking, what is this? What are we at? An hour and 20 minutes goes by, and he doesn't. And I thought we were besties.
That's all I hear.
What?
That's all I'm hearing. Wah, wah, wah.
Wow. Look at this, hooey hooey. God damn. Bullying me? You think you can bully me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. Pretty easy. All right. So on Discord, how does my microphone sound, by the way?
Sounds good.
Would you say it's better than the old one?
I think it is.
Well, I hope so. It's a much better microphone. I'm using an XLR microphone and a mixer and all the fancy stuff. So
Yeah, I forgot you upgraded.
how the fuck? You were one of the few people that knew I was doing this. What the fuck, bro? How?
Hey man,
How?
I'm slow, okay?
No, you beyond slow. All right, like you are, as the French say, retard. You know, like goddamn, bro. What the fuck? This man's. How did you forget that you were literally like there almost every day I was working on this setup?
Oh man, that's fucking think about other stuff.
Uh-huh. Did you see the videos I posted of the new setup?
I have to watch it later then.
It's on YouTube, it's on TikTok, it's on Twitter. Crash, it's Geki. Valid,
Called
Dante.
X.
That's valid. By the way, what VR headset do you have?
FS.
The Rift S. All right, okay. Because I have the Quest 3 now, and I'm still trying to figure out the Steam Link thing, and it doesn't seem to like it. Like, I can get it to connect, and it looks the exact same as when I was using my CV1, which is very nice, because I'm like, oh, I know what to do from here, because all this new interface and all that I don't know. But then I was like, oh, it's not letting me load any of my fucking games. I was like, okay, so I can connect Steam Link, but I can't play Steam games. I will need to figure this out. So, but I just didn't. It started getting really warm here, so I was like, I'm not gonna even try and put something really warm on my face, because I find that the Quest 3 gets so hot. Like, oh my god. Like, the CV1 was not nearly as hot. It was significantly heavier, but it was nowhere near as hot as this thing. And I was like, oh my god, my face is cooking. So, not really, but like when I touch like the outside of it to like move it or position it on my face a little bit better. No, don't do that. It's very warm. But Trash, have you seen this new game called Peak? I have seen it. Geki, actually. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you, Geki, that sent me it on TikTok. With the multiplayer game where you climb and then you have to like avoid stupid little traps and stuff, and you're trying to make it to the top and you can fall all the way down.
Yep. I
Yeah.
think I sent you a text about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Seems like the kind of game that we would play. I still really want to play that Fly Night with you guys. Like you, BB, and maybe Banana. I think that'd be really fun to like stream just doing stupid shit together. It's like RuneScape meets like Oblivion. It'll be great. And you're flying. It's like $7, so like $5 American. But I don't really want to buy any games quite yet. Plus Steam Summer Sale is coming up, so you gotta wait. But yeah, baby, yeah, baby. But I gotta find myself maybe a part-time job that I can do on weekends, because like realistically my bills come to like $600 ish a month. So if I can make $1,000 a month, I could be setting some money aside after paying all my bills, and I've still got a little bit of my safety net from all that money I got. By the way, Geki, you know how much money I got, right? Like without saying how much, you know how much I got, right? I did not hear any of what you just said.
Yes.
Okay. I have 1,400 left.
Yes.
Okay, but in my defense, that's paying a lot of bills, paying off debts, and then also like making sure there's food in the house, helping out family, and buying an entire fucking setup. Well, I mean, like realistically, you know how much I got. The setup I've invested about $4,000 into. The rest is just helping out like family and like paying bills and like debts that I had and stuff. So it's a little crazy, but I also haven't received 1.9. So I'm a little confused about that, where I'm missing 1.9. I could just grab the paper. The paperwork is right next to me. Give me a sec. Let's see. All right. What this last little bit should be and where it is. It should be in this. Move that out of the way. And then there should be a piece of paper in here that has the rundown on everything. not that one. Why don't I just take them all out? That would make more sense. I could just read them all. Find the one that I need. There it is. Found it. All right. Let me get these out of the way. All right. And I will see why I'm missing 1.9. All right. I have received. Huh. Hold up. I bet you there's a limit on how much they could pay out for the one thing. And that's probably what it is. And I'll receive more on either the 5th, the 10th, or the 15th. I can almost guarantee that's what it is.
Most probably.
Because it'd be weird to be missing 1.9. Yeah, I'll just do all that math later. That'll make more sense to just sit down and actually figure out where each thing was. Oh, man, I have to use my brain later. God damn. I like that my central air in the house is on, but it's still like not cold yet. I mean, it doesn't help that, you know, my parents probably only set it to like 21 when it's like, all right, what you want to do initially is set it down to like 5, leave it like that for 2 hours, and then set it up to what you want. That way the whole house freezes and you're good. But yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine. My room's just very toasty because, you know, computer. I should probably open up a window. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna open up a window. I will be here, but I will be right back. But I will not be here, but I will be kind of here, but not really. Okay. I can hear you. Ish. But you guys will just hear me fall over, and you probably can't hear me when I'm that far away from my mic. So, 1 second.
Okay, guys, let's bed mouth trash. Hey, I said trash, not me. What the heck, Dante?
I don't know if you guys can hear the air conditioner that's outside. Can you guys hear that? The kind of sound? Because if you can't, that's good. Oh. What the fuck, baby? What did I do to you? You bitch. You're right. But, like, just because it's warm. And I don't normally sweat, but I've been sweating like a motherfucker today. You get splash damage. Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
It was Geki's idea. Wow, okay. Wow. He told you to say it? Yeah, okay. Sure, BB. Sure, BB. Motherfucker. Oh, man. So I fell asleep in my chair earlier because I'm a lazy motherfucker. And I'm going to try and get myself back to my 3 hours of sleep because, like, I've been sleeping like 6 hours. I'm like, I don't like this. I feel like Garbo every day, but I keep getting up, right? Because now that I don't have to spend like an extra few hours every day working on my setup, I can actually relax, right? So I'm getting a few more extra hours. And I'm like, I'm going to snippity snooze. And then I feel like death. So I'm going to try and get back to doing 3 hours because I miss only sleeping 3 hours. That was so much better for me. And I got to quit smoking. And the reason I want to quit smoking, well, number one, I don't like smoking to begin with. But also, secondly, I want to get back into music. And my friend, she worked with a dude that has like his own studio and production type shit. And she was like, I can hook you up when you want to do it. And I was like, hell yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can get back into doing music shit. I think it'd be really cool. On top of also doing like my YouTube introspective videos for VTubing stuff. And then the ghost hunting that I want to go do. The deep dives into spoopy stuff. I think I would do really good with like like story narration that isn't, or just like story recall. Oh my god, hiccup, I'm dying. Okay. You know, like when people like the story time type thing, where they like tell like, oh, this person did this and blah 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 blah. The story comes from here and blah blah blah. Like I think I'd be really good at doing that. And then also doing like my deep dive stuff where I like explain different things and it's like you don't know anything about this, blah blah blah. Like I have so many things planned out. I'm like, oh man, and I've got the setup to do it now. It's great. And I've got multiple tapestries behind me so I can swap them out and I can use them as the background for those IRL videos. Let's go. You know? So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be awesome. Queef Monster 9. I love your username. Holy shit. I have chicken for it. Yo, my hero right there. You are bruh. Oh my god. Alright. How do we is there like a VIP thing you can do on TikTok? Holy shit. You're fucking dope. Yo. Such a good fucking name. Hell yeah. How did you get that on TikTok? What the fuck? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, so I need to figure out like the actual like going out and like doing like paranormal investigation shit like IRL, like and recording it. It's like I don't have the thermal camera that I want. I don't have the night vision camera that I want, but I do have a 4K camera that I can put on a helmet. So I'm as surprised as you. I didn't think it would work. Well, I'm so proud of you. Like that is amazing. Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome. Maybe because Winnie the Pooh over there doesn't understand what a queef is. Even though he probably stands up and he feels it. But what? Now I'm stuck with it for 30 days. Oh shit. Hey man, you made my fucking night. So I mean, at least there's a helpful bit to it. Let's go. Alright, fuck yeah. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'll be doing like the ghost hunting shit. I want to do it soon, but also I'm realizing that the setup on everything that I want to wear for it is going to be very warm, and it is already very warm and very humid. Good point. Have a good stream, brother. Yeah, you too. Well, I guess not you too. I'm like the person that says like, nice, have a good dinner. Yeah, you too. Oh shit. Yeah. Have a great rest of your day, evening, noon, or night, whatever it might be for you. Queef Monster 9000. All right, take it easy, homie. I appreciate you. All right. But yeah. So Geki, you said that you guys just didn't have, there was like no jobs to do. Is that all, or did you fuck up and get in trouble?
Just no job sites.
Nah, fair enough. Yeah. In other words, the boss was a little slacking. They needed to find some spots and they didn't. Can't believe them. Son of a bitch. How could they do this to you? Geki's sitting there like, yeah, man, I'm like a little more poor than normal. Fuck. Actually, no, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. I haven't been bugging you for help. I do think it's absolutely hilarious though that you sent me that one the video, and it's just like one friend is broke when the other one has money, and then when that one has no money, the other one has money, and it's just like that was literally like us for a little bit, and it's like back and forth. Ah, shit.
You're Tutter.
Yeah, honestly, which is not good. I would rather us balance, but you know, whatever. Let's both be adequately not poor. Sound like a good plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Hell yeah. Well, I've just got to win the lottery, of which I keep winning little bits of it. I got $10 and a free play. It was nice.
Nice.
And the week before that, I got $5 in a free play. So I told this guy, I was like, yo, me and you, casino, bro. And he's like, hey, yeah. I'm like, because every time that it's not him, whenever I do like my lotto check, right, I win nothing, right? But it's him, I always win something. Like, there's very few times I don't. Image for Geki has a mullet. Yes, that is a chihuahua with a mullet.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's the old school low taper fade. It's business front party in the back, y'all.
It's basically to represent fucking my parents, well, Hispanic parents' haircuts back in the day.
It's not just Hispanics, bro. I think that was just everyone in the 80s. Everyone in the 80s had a fucking mullet, bro. Here we call it a hockey cut. But a hockey cut is not to be confused with hockey hair. Very different. Because hockey hair is just, I let this shit grow out and I push it backwards in a helmet. And now, when it comes out, it does this weird, like, almost perm but sweaty poof. And it's gross.
Ew.
But if you have a hockey cut, it's a mullet. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man. So, yep. So, Geki, how long have you been in the stream, though? Were you here since the start?
Oh, I think like 30 minutes in.
Oh, okay.
30, 40 minutes in.
So you heard some of what I was talking about. All right. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, what the hell? I am the hunger. You know what that mean? It mean I gotta find the snack. And I have a snack drawer. Let me look. What do I got? I got some gummies. I got some Oreo cakesters. I got Lay's ketchup chips. I'm gonna eat some Lay's ketchup chips. You guys get to hear me munch in 4K. 4K munching. Yo, it's so weird having a 4K monitor though. What the fuck?
Like, oh my god, the colors.
It's just the fact
The
that everything has
pictures.
detail. Like, don't get me wrong, my other monitor, it's like a really good 1080p gaming monitor. But now it's a YouTube monitor for above my curved 4K monitor with 1 millisecond response time. I feel like this is what I dreamed about when I was younger. Like, I want to be rich. I want to have this. And then I'm like, I have it. I have the things I need. I can achieve everything. Nothing is going to be in my fucking way. So, Jackie's like, yeah, when's that fucking Dying Light video coming out? I don't fucking know.
I never said that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't we record that in like February?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 episodes of a YouTube series I was starting. Recorded them back in February. There's, what, an hour and a half of footage? Something like that. None of it's been uploaded. I should just upload it raw. Not even edit it. Just fucking throw it up. And don't even get me started on like the what? Like 13, 14 hours of that Skyrim Jinwoo challenge run that I have to edit. Oh god. I should just hire someone for that one, but I'd feel very bad because I definitely could not afford how much that's going to cost, so I'd have to like try and like lowball someone, and I ain't going to do that. You can't just sit here. I'm munching, bro. We got to talk. You got to come up with something to say.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, well, you better not act like you don't know how to talk on stream because you also are a streamer. So,
I'm not a streamer. I don't know what you're talking about.
BB, BB, you know what to do. BB, BB, you know what to do. Shout
Don't
out
do
that
it,
motherfucker.
BB. I can just close my account. Boom.
What the fuck? You're one of my mods, bro. You can't just do that.
Yes, I can.
Don't do
Who's
that.
gonna stop me?
Dante would cry. He'd be like, now what Mexican am I gonna watch?
Oh, shoot.
How do I do it? Bro, what the? You've been a moderator for me for like 3 years. What fucking mean you don't know how to do a shout out?
Thank God he forgot. Yippee!
How the fuck? Bro, what? You're there's no way you're serious right now. You're fucking with me to side with with Geki. I've never done anything mod. Yeah, you have. You banned a lot of people. Alright, homie, I gotta get to sleep. You have a good one, dude. You gotta get the sleep. Motherfucker, it is like 6 a.m. there. What do you mean you going to bed at 6 a.m.? Brother, you got, oh man, God, you sound a lot like me, bro. You got them sleepy problems just like me. Right, but yeah, love you, K9. Have a good one, buddy. BB, it's exclamation mark SO and then their name.
Don't do it, BB. Don't do it. Don't do it.
That should work. If not, there's probably one built into fucking Twitch. Yes, exactly. All right, well, love you, K9. You get a good rest, brother. Oh my God. Oh. So, anyways, I started blasting. Man, it was so funny. So I went. There it is. See, he a streamer. That's the Gek boy. Aw. It's just aw. How dare they do this? Yeah, see?
I'm not a
Yeah.
streamer, guys. That's a
Yeah,
fucking
I did it.
lie. That's not my account.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I know, because I made you a shitty V-Roy that you never used forever ago that was based off that picture. To be fair, I understand why you probably didn't use that V-Roy. That was before I got any good at making them. But, you know,
I
it's
mean,
the thought that counts.
no, I know it's the thought that counts, but I don't know how to position my camera to fucking use it.
In front of you.
I know, but I have the camera at an angle when I stream with the camera.
Then put it in front of you. Mine is literally a phone on a phone stand sitting in front of me on my desk, bro. My mod duty for the day is done. Now good luck for the rest of stream. No, bro, what the fuck? Sometimes you gotta hit someone with a hammer.
Nice job, BB. Go take some rest.
Go take some rest. You've worked hard, brother. Oh, man. Also thinking of just, like, doing, like for, like, the Trash Plays channel. Like, obviously, like, the stuff where we're just fucking around. I feel like I should just, like, not edit it. Just, like, fuck it. I just put it, like, an outro on it. Or should I just upload it raw and just not give a fuck?
All with no lube? What the hell, man?
Well, I mean,
Gotta
think
get
about it. We
at least
do a little
some
intro when we're
editing.
there. And then we do a little outro during it. Why do I need to put, like, an outro end card and shit? I should just, like, toss it up. I think it would make more sense. I mean, I don't give a fuck. And I could just upload more.
I mean, it's your video.
Yeah, and, like, it's a... Gaming has, like, no fucking draw to it anymore on, like, YouTube. Like, number one, like, the payout for it is nothing, right? So, like, education and, like, selling houses and mortgages and shit like that, when you discuss that type of stuff, the ad revenue from that is fucking crazy, right? But, like, gaming is, like, so low. So, like, that's even why, like, even, like, Game Grumps, they always, at the start of every one of their videos, it's just like, oh, you're watching Game Grumps, but, like, you can also find us at The Grumps, and they're doing, like, IRL stuff, because that makes so much more money in ads. And it's like, oh. Because, like, they're not going to quit doing the gaming, probably, because, well, it's just how they hang out, it's what they have fun with, and it's what the community knows them for. But, like, bruh, the amount of, like, money that they probably make from that compared to, like, their other channel, yeah, I'd rather just want to be doing, like, dumb shit, too. But, like, it be what it be. So, I think maybe we'll just, like, raw dog it. We'll just fucking do a little, like, oh man, like, blah, 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 welcome to us playing the stupid game. But, like, it would be really nice to have, like, a really scary or funny part, and then put that at the beginning, and then, like, have, like, an end card, but I'm like, I don't really care. So, like, man. Yeah, we'll just raw dog it. Fuck it. Let's just upload them how they are. And then we can play Dying Light. He's like, yes. So, we can play a bunch of games. And then if someone wants to edit my shit for me, they can. And then if I make money from shit, I can pay them. It could be an unpaid intern. Hey, Dante, do you want to be an unpaid intern? He says, fuck no. Not for you, at least. I mean, I wouldn't either. Oh, man. Oh, well. what's funny is like I hate editing, but it's really not that hard. Yeah, I'd ask BB to be an unpaid intern, but like BB already, I don't know, he wouldn't edit. I don't know fucking shit about video editing. Exactly. What better way to learn than an unpaid internship?
Exactly.
Yeah, come on, Dante. You know you want the experience. Throw it on a resume. I work for free for some fucking Canadian asshole.
Oh,
What?
Lord.
Oh, man. You know, it's funny is I got these really good headphones, and I barely use them now that I have speakers. Good wireless headphones, too. Mind you, it's probably better not to wear really good, like, noise-canceling headphones with, like, good, like, oh, not suction, but, you know, like, the coverage of your ears when it's really hot out and you're sweaty. Because that'll just make them gross. It'll give you, like, ear infection. So, I'll probably use them when I'm using the Quest 3, though. Probably. Just because then I'll be like, the fit is complete, you know, like some stupid. You guys know I'm retarded, so I mean, like, give me a break, give me a break. No. Yeah, he's like, I ain't even defending you. Fuck you. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. So I'm hoping. So here's my plan. Here's my plan. All right. If I can get a part-time job, all right, and then I'm like saving up a little bit of money, all right, I could come visit the Americas. Realistically, if I didn't buy a bunch of this shit, I could have already visited you guys. I should have done that. But I feel like it makes more sense to visit you guys in like the winter. Because whatever you guys consider cold, I will say is just, you know, Tuesday.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, think about it. You guys' snowstorm or whatever the fuck that you guys had, to me, I'm like, that's a light flurry. Not a big deal. Like, I've woken up and there was fucking 4 feet of snow outside, right? So, I don't mind a little bit. And, like, I don't do well with cold, but, like, I feel like I don't like the cold here. So, whatever cold you guys get there, shut up, BB. No one wants to move to Arizona. All right? I would much rather go to Texas. I will visit, but I'm not going to fucking stay there. Yeah, don't visit during summer. You'll be sweating your balls off. Brother, it is 115 where I am right now. It's 1 a.m. and it's 115 where I am right now. And it's humid. It's a sticky heat. Your body cannot dissipate heat if it's moist out. That's what humidity does because we sweat. That's how we get rid of heat. You can't really sweat too much and have it actually leave your body and dry off if everything around you is moist. Moist. Okay, yeah, I've definitely got some form of autism. But yeah, no, like it's literally just as hot here as it is in Texas. Or at least it was the past couple days. And BB's like, yeah, but here it was it's shut the fuck up, you're in Arizona. You're in a literal desert. All right. You guys don't even have daylight savings because it would cost you more money. All right. Shut up. Arizona doesn't count. Arizona doesn't exist. All right. And he's just like, fuck you. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, so I figure if I get like a little time job, work on weekends or some shit, and then I'll move like spoopy to like probably like the Sunday, the day back, or maybe the day before, because it'll all depend on what job I get, what it is, right? Because if it's overnight, then I can do it the night before, just make sure I'm up for the next day, you know, or the next day's work, and then that would be like a Thursday instead of a Friday or Saturday or whatever the fuck I'm doing it on. I'll move some shit around, right? Because I want to start doing spoopy again, guys. We're gonna be doing spoopy. But I figure if I can do that for a little while, save a little bit more money, I can come visit you guys, and it'd be fun. It'd be cool.
Nope.
Gecky's like, I don't want to meet you in person. Like, he's like,
yeah, scram.
Yeah, scram, get out of here, you yucky. It'd be really cool to visit you guys, though. Actually, hold on, I should quickly Google that. How much would it cost to fly there? I'm like, realistically, okay, here's the thing. If I just get a passport, in theory, I can come visit you for free. In theory. Because my uncle is a long haul truck driver and he goes to pretty much the Mexican border every week going through Texas. Because he has what's called the Texas run. So he goes right to like the south of Texas. So I'm like, that sounds like a free ride to Texas. So long as like I'm allowed in his truck, which would be up to his company ultimately. But in theory, I could get to Texas. I don't know where in Texas I would be, where you guys would be able to pick me up or whatever, but I mean, and there's also figuring out timing on getting back. But, and I wouldn't be able to purchase anything without talking to my bank first. And be like, hey, I'm going to be in America. Don't cancel my card thinking someone stole my money. I'm going to be in Texas. America. Fuck yeah. Even though realistically I should just pull out a bunch of cash and then convert it and then do that. That would make more sense. Oh, I just pay in cash for everything. What if you get robbed? Well, I don't care. It'll be what it be. You won't find the money that I had in my underwear. So I'll stick it in my butt crack. Call that swamp money. Oh.
And
he's like, I don't know how to continue this conversation. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
just don't hand me none of your sticky money.
Oh, you want the stinky money, bro? That's my ass crack money. That's called the booty sweat bitch money. Booty sweat bills. That's what they be. He's like, why are they furry? Well, take a guess. I don't even know anymore, man. What's what we call as a special needs? Yeah. All right. Well, BB, what are you up to tonight? Do you work in the morning? Are you doing anything tomorrow, BB? Geki, when are you going to bed today?
I don't know.
Are you going to be staying up late or not?
Most probably.
Mowing the lawn. BB, like, are you... I'm asking, do you work tomorrow? Or, like, can you stay up late tonight? Because we can watch some fucking spoopy. I want to watch some spoopy with the boys.
I don't want to
right now, I'm playing Borderlands 2 like a bitch. We could
oh,
totally play that.
Borderlands 2.
Hell yeah, we should play that. After Dying Light.
I don't think I have Borderlands 2.
I can get you Borderlands. It's free. It was free. Did you not get it when I posted about it being free?
Hold on, let me check Epic. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably on Epic for free. It's been there on free for on Epic a million times. I was talking about the Steam one though. I work Wednesdays night, so yeah. So you can stay up late tonight. Maybe. Yes.
I do not have it.
What the fuck? Oh my god, where's your Steam? All right.
Don't you dare buy it for me.
What?
Don't you dare buy it for me.
Well, if you don't have it when the Steam summer sale starts, I'm gonna get it. So when the Steam summer sale starts,
I'ma just reject it.
What the fuck? No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
Think
I
about it this
would.
way: you reject that, I am buying you all of the Sex with Hitlers.
Oh God!
There's
please
5 of
no.
them. I will buy
know
you
there's
all
5
of them.
Please don't.
I only have one, and I've never played it. My buddy sent it to me years ago. He's like, "Hey, saw this thought of you," and I was like, "What the fuck?" I accepted it, of course, right? But I messaged him like, "What the fuck is this about?" And he goes, "I don't know." Yeah, I can stay up. I'm legit playing Borderlands with new characters because I love them. Pre-sequel is okay. I've never played pre-sequel. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I have Borderlands 1. I have Borderlands 2. I have Borderlands pre-sequel. I'm pretty sure I have Borderlands 3. I have only played 1 and 2. Actually, do I have 3? Let me check. Okay. Borderlands 2, Borderlands Game of the Year, Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced, Borderlands the pre-sequel. It looks like I do not have 3, but I might have it on like Epic or something or GOG. But on Steam, I don't. So. But yeah, it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool. We should probably do that. All right, so like, okay, yeah, here's the plan then. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna raw dog the shit out of my Let's Play channel. All right, no editing. We're just gonna toss the fucking We're gonna play some Dying Light. We're gonna toss it in there. So we're gonna pretty much be a beginner again on episode 3. That's gonna be great. That's fine. So I'll raw dog those. We'll play through all Dying Light. We'll play through all Dying Light 2. And then you, me, BB, and I bet you we can get Banana. I bet you we can get Banana to join us.
We'll probably get Banana, yeah.
We could probably get Banana to join us. And we do Borderlands. And then we do Borderlands 2. And then the pre-sequel. And then maybe 3. And then we get the Tiny Teen. I don't know if we'll do all that. But maybe Borderlands 2. One of those ones. And we'll just find a bunch of games that we can play. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What other games do I got? I also really want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I feel like that'd be like fun to do on stream. That's like the Assassin's Creed series, because I like those. Yo, we should fuck around and schedule one as well. It'd be cool. My buddy got it for me, and I was like, yo, this is actually kind of fun, even though it's fucking stupid as all hell. Yeah. Halo is fun just to like play on stream, but like not really like for like a YouTube channel kind of thing. Now unless we're like doing like some like super hard challenge thing or whatever. Whoa, what? Yo, what the hell? I put my mouse into like some weird super scroll mode. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Why is it not doing the clicky sound? What? Whoa, it scrolls the... Whoa! My entire Steam library of like 2,000 games just scrolled to the bottom. What the fuck? That's crazy. How did I do this? How do I fix this? Oh god. Okay, I figured it out. I didn't. How did I do that? How what did I do? Okay, now it's got the vibration thing again. How did I do that? It's a button. That's fucking cool. Okay, I'm learning. All right. I didn't know that my mouse had that option. It's a new gaming mouse that's got extra buttons I'm not used to having, okay? Fuck you. I'm excitable. All right. Well, you guys want to call it here, and then because we're only 2 hours in the stream, but I mean, like, it's my room's getting very fucking warm, and I feel like we could go watch some Spoopy together in the Discord server if anyone wants to still hang out. Yeah. Yo, my streams are 60 FPS. Since when? What the fuck? Anyway, bro, what the fuck? All right. You guys want to watch some Spoopy in a bit? My music stopped. Oh no. I'm asking you a question, Mexican friends.
Huh?
Okay, I'm forcing you to watch Spoopy with me in a bit. All right, that's gonna be the plan.
Fuck.
We're gonna end stream. All right. I appreciate you guys being here. It is 1 a.m. for me, and yeah. So Spoopy time. We'll be figuring out a proper like schedule and everything for me at some point. Expect to stream tomorrow. I'm thinking probably Ship of Harkinian, Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. First time I'll be playing it with the GameCube controller on my PC, so let's hope that it works. If not, I've got the PS4 controller still. And yeah, I think maybe we'll do Zenless. We'll probably do Zooter. And then the next day we'll do Zenless, but it really all depends how I'm feeling. I want to do chatting streams. I want to do VR chat streams. We will see what happens with the law shit, okay? All right. This little Chahui Hui down here with the mullet, that's been Geki. All right, for anyone that doesn't know. And then everyone else, my name is Trash. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm hoping that we'll be streaming tomorrow. All right.